Skyrim Permadeath Challenge Season 2 is dead. I got, anyway, I figure out exactly what I'm going to do with this new life to try to escape death. This will probably be a shorter stream than usual. Come on. Where is it? It's gotta be listed here somewhere. Either. Oh, there it is. Alright, so let's check out our money situation. We're down to 77 gold, so I may as well run over to the inn and accept a job. I think we can take out the... Well, you know what, let's go ahead and take out the people at Ember Shard Mine first. I think that would be the easiest thing to do first. It's true, items do have a tendency of despawning if you don't. I got the carry weight, I might as well take that. Not as much carry weight I had as Lolita, but because all of this heavy armor weighs me down.
You worried someone will wander in here?
Thought I heard something.
Time to get lost, friend. Time to finish this!
Okay. We'll get the iron after I finish off everybody in this cave. I don't want to be messing around mining at a time like this. This will make the 4th time I've cleared out this place. Might have to just give up and do a playthrough on Legendary, so that way this expert permadeath will be a little easier.
Can't hide from me.
Okay, that's one down. The other one's swimming over this way. Makes it a little easier to take. Your audio is quiet unless you're in the game. Is that a little better? Let me turn down the in-game music. How's that, Vector? Is that better? Where'd you drop? There you are. I do have the game volume down. My volume on my TV is down to 10. Okay. I don't know what's up with that. That's the same volume I always have it on. I don't know if my voice is just a little weaker today or what. Alright.
What was that?
What was that? I don't know. A person's gonna bash you in the face with a shield.
Smear. You'll pay for that.
Level up. Okay, we're gonna put another point into health because can't get another point of Juggernaut just yet. So we're putting our first point into one-handed. Which is funny because, nah, shoot. Vector, do you have any corners with me revert saving? Because I just accidentally put a point into two-handed instead of one-handed. I'm revert saving. Hold on. I have it plugged up. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. My controller decided it was going to temporarily die on me.
Are you worried someone will wander in here? The entrance isn't exactly...
Vector, I think I know why my voice was a little quieter. I think it's because my controller is hooked up to the PS4, that it's causing the controller to act as my microphone instead of my actual headset. Okay, there we go. There are two enemies on that side. When I came through here the other way last time, there was not two enemies in front of that door. So I think they're scripted to spawn in the moment you lower that bridge from that side. All I'm doing is streaming straight off my PS4, so I don't have a recording set up. It's just literally streaming straight to the internet right off my PS4. So I'm glad my internet's actually good enough to do this.
Your eyes peeled. I don't think we're alone. You check the entrance. I'm going to look over here.
Ha! Right through the neck. And they both fell off into the water. That's just perfect. I'm gonna sleep for a couple of hours. We'll make it. It's 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. We'll sleep till 7 a.m. That'll get me well rested, I think. If it doesn't, it's not a big deal. Yep, feeling rested. That gives me a little boost to how fast my skills level. 5% faster for 8 hours.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
Oh, you actually noticed me this time. this time, I'm putting it actually into one-handed. Don't need that. Go ahead and take clairvoyance, though. The one that's got the iron ore inside of it? No, that's the other prison cell, I think, that has iron ore inside of it. There's not another prison cell. What am I thinking of then? There's iron ore up here. Okay.
That's it? That's all you've got?
Pick off one of them separately. Smithing to 18. I got an arrow sticking out my head. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Really nice to still ingot. Thank you. I commit your body to the water. Okay, so we have some choices. And I like your input on this one, Vector. So we can either go and get the get all that gold and silver, and jump my smithing up to 30, so we can try to get dwarven armor and weapons as soon as possible. Also, that way we can start. We can also grab the elven smithing. I can make an elven sword for my sword, because it's actually better than it's a lot better than a dwarven sword. Or we can just go and do some bounty hunting missions for and get some more money and take a chance at getting some magic items. I don't know which one you'd rather me do, Vector. Try to rebuild the safe route, or some magic Pizian. What's Pizian? Is that supposed to be like magic items or something? Or I don't actually know what that means. There was iron ore right down here for some reason. Oh, there's a chopping block right there. You can chop wood. Oh, okay. Never heard that term before, Vector, and I grew up in the 90s. Thought there was a little more iron ore than this, but I must be wrong. Oh, there's vein. Well, got any strong suggestions on possible locations of magic items I can grab? Wait, you know what? I think we might be able to do the Forge Master's Fingers if I can find a work settlement, and then I can get gloves that increase my smithing. So every time I put them on, it'll increase my smithing. Right, so looks like we might infiltrate Bleak's Fall Barrow in the hope of obtaining some gear. It's a luxurious day in Skyrim. I just killed all those bandits and made them dead. And made them dead. It's a luxurious day in Skyrim and I killed all the bandits, made them dead. And made them dead. It's a shame there wasn't a fire so I could have them roasting by the fire. It's a Christmassy season indeed. Lying there dead in the middle of the road. And I draw my sword. I keep trying to VATS. Because VATS and the sprint button are in the same location. And this game's sprint button is in the same location as this game's VATS.
Take what you need, my friend. Jarl Balk. So far, he's managed to stay out of the... May the gods watch over your battle. Take a look.
Alright, let's sell everything extra to you. Except for that, because I want to disenchant that. Okay, I'm at the 600 gold. Let's see what you got. Resist shock. That's nice. Imperial Bow of Draining.
All right, then.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, see, if I really wanted to do a conjuration, I can buy Raise Zombie, which would allow me to make a zombie fight for my side. Which, truth be told, I'm really considering doing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... Conjuration's not hard to build. Once I get my hands on, can't even think of the words. Once I get my hands on, I cannot think of the words. Oh, bound sword. I can train the skill up freely, so I don't have to worry about the skill being that low. So there's minor smithing, huh? That's pretty cool. But not much else there, to be honest. Wooden sword, cool. Let's run around the game with a wooden sword and kill people with it. Yay! Why is food in this game so sucky? Alright, let's turn some wolves into leather. Wow, we had 2 iron ingots. Right. We need to run over to Whiterun. The companions traced our legacy back to the original 500 companions of Yskamor, who led the first humans to Skyrim, eventually settled all of Tamriel. Yskamor was a great hero.
Got some good pieces out here.
It doesn't take like almost any time to get from Riverwood here if you fast travel. It's like a really short journey. Come on, let me use the forge. Thank you.
Seconds for my supper is all I ask.
Who's asking?
What? Why are you... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
Really, you want me to steal it?
Then we got nothing more to talk about.
I ain't gonna steal Argonian ale from a potential friend, because who can provide me with work. And after the last time I tried stealing from someone who worked at a shop, yeah, we're not gonna do that again anytime soon.
Give me your money.
I
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire 1, maybe 2 good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Ooh, harsh.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but If you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Yeah, this quest is no joke.
If you find that sword, please. Saphir! Wait,
Will rule Skyrim.
Alright, let's go ahead and turn in, and plus I can also take this opportunity to go ahead and purchase Bound Sword so I can start raising my conjuration skill a little.
Brigands I can handle. Stormcloaks, Imperials, Jargons. It no matter to me what I kill. Let them come. What would you have me do then? Nothing?
Gonna walk over here and buy something from the sky.
Come to Dragon. Take a look.
There it is, Bound Sword. Conjure Flame Archaearch. I won't be able to use that for a while, so we won't buy that just yet. I'm going to go ahead and buy that because it's useful to have. Even though I'm not going to be able to cast it yet, it's at least something useful to have around.
You know, if you've got the aptitude.
Hold on, before you talk to me.
You should join
What's
the
the
main
meaning of
forces.
this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Hey, we have the same sword.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Do I get hurt standing on the fire? No, they fixed that so that way you can't do the restoration of fire glitch. Wow, that's gonna cost a lot of my magicka. I'm only gonna be able to cast that once at a time.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Yeah.
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither a...
Eat it quickly, before it's too late.
Nice. Alright. This level up, I'm not putting it into another perk of one-handed just yet. I mean, we're going to do that, but right now, I think it's more important that I make restoration spells cost a little less. I haven't fully decided if we're doing Conjuration yet. More than likely I'm going to, since I already have a 26 in Conjuration. It's higher than any skill that I have except for one-handed swords, so it would not be hard to keep up at all.
Of course, Jarl Balgrove. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
The only thing I regret is there's no active effect or perk that allows you to get a bonus for adventuring solo. Like, I mean, it's good having a companion and all, but there's really no reason to not have a companion in this game because you don't get a benefit from it. Except for the game's a little harder. And yes, I purposely avoided Lucia.
I work with my mother.
I really doubt I'm going to be able to adopt her at all in this series. Eventually, I'm just going to give up probably the way I keep dying. But I can't dwell on that. Okay. Why am I doing that? I don't have a lot of things I can do right now, do I?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
But good for you. Good for you.
Damn those Greymaids to oblivion. They want to back the storm.
I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a-wasting.
But there's only two of you. Where's the third one?
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon.
Oh, there you are.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
I was gonna
I
say.
mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Yeah, well, I don't think bandits are stupid enough to try to raid Whiterun. That would be a major, major stupidity. Although for some reason the vampires do raid the cities, and it ultimately just ends up in the vampire dying, although sometimes they can kill off major characters, which is really annoying because they don't replace those said characters with somebody else. Okay, I need to decide what to do next. Well, it won't hurt to go ahead and head for Bleaksfall Burrow. We don't have to turn in the Dragonstone until later. I just can't go back to the Jarl for a while. Ooh, Dragonbone Sword. I really like the look of that. I don't know if that's the great sword or the regular sword, though.
Did I see you talking to Sven?
Chicken! Peacock! How much does fast heal even cost? So I could technically use it if I have to. Oh, that's a novice spell. So if I get the first, rank of, if I get the first rank of conjuration magic, that'll be reduced quite a bit, and I can use that giant spider just to sit there and train it. But then again, I could also use the sneak tactic. I could shoot an arrow to make a sound. They could come up to try to find me. And I could cast Bound Sword repeatedly. Either one of those would work, actually. Not that we want to accelerate conjuration that quickly. Better make sure I haven't gotten a disease.
Never should have come here.
Oh, Kitty! I'm sorry, Kitty. I don't want to kill you. But I will.
What? Huh?
It's a kitty and a wood elf working in tandem. And that's not weird, nothing is. Huh. Gotta be careful, there's one more enemy upstairs.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Usually you're female. Gotta be careful going down this. Eventually it's gonna be the death of me if I don't. I need to remember to stop stripping their bodies until I cast Raise Dead on them. Raise Zombie on them. Yeah, I have that on my quick select. Good. Actually, the sword from the bound sword might actually be better than the sword I'm using. I'm not actually sure about that. Actually, I can't tell if it's better or not.
Skyrim belongs to the Lords. By Ishmir, you pay for that.
I don't know, Vector. Can you tell if there's a difference or not?
Prepare to die!
Arise, my servant. Help me kill your friends on the inside. If I thought to get the ritual stone, I could bring all 3 of them back up to fight for me. I don't know if that actually raises your conjuration skill or not, though. Come, my archer servant. You better actually engage in archery. That's why I revived you instead of one of the others. Hello. Do you want to be my friend? Do you want to start a book club?
No, this ends now.
I'll try and make this quick.
Similar. You didn't do anything, zombie. You're completely useless. So, it's literally the same as my steel sword. Because my steel sword has not... no, my steel sword has 12, so my steel sword is better than that sword. Or, wait, no. That's not right. Hold on, let's recast that and see how much my damage rating is, because I'm not entirely sure if that's actually better or not. Oh, my zombie died. That's sad. Ooh, you have a hunting bow, which is better than the longbow I had in my inventory. So, ooh. When we find an enemy, I'll reconjure the sword, and we'll see what my base damage is. Because if that steel sword at 12 is better, I'll use it. If not, I'll use this until I get something better. I only intended to buy this as a training tool to raise my conjuration quickly. Hey, let me know if I missed one of those treasure chests you told me about. Okay, this next guy has killed me before, so we're gonna have to be careful. Okay, so this is exactly the same as my steel sword, which is fine. It's also fine grade too, so they're exactly identical unless I raise it to superior, in which case the other sword will be better. Snake, dolphin, or whale. I know that. That's why I checked to see what the current damage was on this, and I saw that it was 12. Okay, we're gonna put a point into Magicka. So I'll be able to grab Mystic Binding on my next level up. Which means, what's the damage go up to? It's 14 if you get Mystic Binding, that's base damage. That's not bad at all, actually. So, next level up, we'll grab Mystic Binding, which means I'll have a much better sword. What's that the equivalent of? Elven smithing? Or elven sword? Glass sword? Daedric sword?
Is that you, Hot Deer?
Let me draw this for just a second. Very particular reason I'm doing this. Hello.
Kill it! Kill it!
Ouch. That hurt. That hurt.
Don't let it get me! Help! Get it away from me! Get it away! Keep it away from me! Keep it away from me! Get it away from me! Get it away! Kill it! Kill it!
Come on.
Don't let it get me! Help! Don't let it get me! Help!
Okay.
Keep it away from me!
Not good.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
Okay. That was a mistake.
Kill it!
Should have done my shield hand.
Keep it away from me!
Okay. Well, since I just totally screwed up. I need to get archery going for a little bit anyways.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
And of course there's always Chill Rend, which is a lot gonna be a really great sword.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
And can't underestimate Dawnbringer.
Kill it!
Dragonbone, yes.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
Hey, Vector, I made that mistake plenty of times when I first started playing with the new weapons. I thought they were Dragonborn weapons too.
Kill it! Kill it! Get it!
Level up. Mystic Binding, and my health, my magic is back at full, which means I can... Why did I not put that on my favorites?
Get it away!
Alright, let's try this again.
Get it away! Get it away!
No, 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 no.
Kill it! Kill it! Help me! Help! Over here! It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Oh yeah, that is so much better. That is so much better. Sorry, Steel Swords. As much as I love you, this is gonna be much stronger. Okay, so we'll put our next perk into one-handed swords, and then we'll worry about the other skills later as we go. Come at me, Draugr. Hey, no fair. Yeah, I need to get regeneration as soon as possible. Or, not regeneration, the one that makes your, spells heal 50% more. Sword a lot worse than the sword I'm wielding at the moment, which is 19 damage. Holy crap. You won't wake up for almost anything. What the? Does the sword have a time limit? Never actually thought to check that. I think that's better than my hunting bow that I have. Yep. Seconds. Okay, yeah. I've just never actually held it out that long to actually notice that there was a time limit. Come on. Thing is, even though this is 19 right now, eventually I will get magic swords that are better because they deal magic damage on top of regular damage. Yeah, I know. Which makes even the advantage of this spell it'll make it a little bit not as worth it because of the I'll be able to deal a lot more damage with the added damage from magic, which isn't factored into my. For example, when I slash with that fiery soul trap spell, or when that would be a lot better because I'll be dealing fire damage on top of regular damage, and the fire damage adds up every time I slash. Hello, Draugr. But right now, this is definitely the best weapon that I have. Whoops. Except for when it runs out like that right in the middle of a battle, that's annoying. My only hope is that I'm not leveling too quickly inadvertently. I don't want to make the enemies get to a point where I can't handle them. That's one thing that's really easy to do when you're using a lot of different skills. That's one reason with Steven I mostly focused on just smithing, one-handed axe, restoration, and light armor. I didn't even focus that heavily on my shield. I had a shield, but I don't think I took any shield perks at all. Whoops. Hold on a second, that's not. Okay. I'm sorry, zombie, I'm gonna require your assistance. Come on. Come quickly, we have stuff we must do. There's a powerful enemy who must go down. Come on. Thank you, zombie. You did exactly as I wanted you to do. That guy is actually quite dangerous. The only problem is when I fight the Dread Lord, or the Dead Lord, I'm not actually sure which one he actually is. Kinda hoping I'll find a Staff of Ray's zombie soon. Stamina this time. Go over here. What's my weapon up to now? 23. Holy crap. I went up 4 points. Is that a death trap? No, it's not. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do on a permadeath challenge. Stand on top of something like, oh, is this a death trap? I don't think raising any of these people as a zombie is going to benefit me in the slightest. I may as well do it. Except for there's no more enemies. I think that was the last of them. Oh well. Here we are. Alright. For some reason I still don't have this memorized. And you think I would by now as many times as I've done this. Bear, moth, owl. let's settle Bleak Falls Barrow once and for all. Like I said, I have no intention of actually taking the Dragon's Stone back to Giraffe. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna wait and cast it once he's come out, because if I cast it sooner, it'll cause some problems. Because I have a little... I'm gonna even the odds just a little bit. Ooh, Dagger of Weariness. Come on, get out of your casket. I'm gonna wait patiently until you're fully out. Gotcha. Is the chest back this way? No, it's not back that way. Whew. Scroll of Mass Paralysis. I don't think I've ever actually seen that before. Could be useful, depending on how long they're paralyzed for. Let's go ahead and leave Bleak Falls Burrows. We'll call it an end of an episode there. I think what we're going to end up doing next time is we're going to take this good luck that we're having with the bound sword, and we're going to go attack the Forsworn. And we're going to take the gold, and we're going to raise our smithing to 30. I got the spell version of it in a different playthrough, and just so sometimes used it to paralyze towns. Oh, that's cool. Did it turn everyone hostile against you? Or did you kill them all while they were paralyzed? Scroll of Firestorm. Holy cow. I gotta admit, there's some cool magic. I really do like some of the magic in this game. It's just... playing as a mage is so hard at first, especially on a permadeath run. Like, not getting yourself cheesed by the first enemies you run into. As magic is so limited, and it's really... Actually, that is a good question, Vector. How did you survive so long? Actually, we'll take this up in Discord, because I'm going to call it an end of a part here. This has been the end of part 5 of Skyrim Permadeath Challenge, I think. Yeah, I think it's part 5. Let me check. Yeah, this is episode 5. So next time we're going to the Reach, or not the Reach. Yeah, the Reach. We're going to get ourselves up some we're gonna get ourselves some gold, and then I don't know. From there, we're gonna try to get ourselves a full set of dwarven armor and a shield, and then I think we're gonna start tackling the main game. I really feel like this build might actually make it. So, anyways, I will see you all next time. Thank you, and goodbye.